you call people out and you're very educational. I think that's really neat. So
Thank
we know you
you.
want to be a lawyer. Why do you want to be a lawyer?
Well, actually, I had no clue what I wanted to do for a long time. I actually wanted to be a music teacher for a while.
That's adorable.
Um, but then so I was part of this play at my high school, this production we were putting on. And I just got a role that I hated. You know, for some reason, it was like a play with 40 people, and there was only like two or three speaking roles. And everybody else was like a townsperson. So I didn't really want to stick with it. But then I found out my high school had this thing called mock trial. So I joined the mock trial team because I thought it would be more like acting. And that's originally what it started out as.
Hmm.
Um, but then, it's all about law. You know, you're not just reading from a script, you're actually being analytical, you're presenting facts, you're making arguments, all those sorts of things.
That's cool.
Um, yeah, it was really cool. And so my team, my senior year, ended up taking second in the nation at nationals. So we did pretty well. And then when I got to college, I continued to do mock trial. And I also started this program at my school called Moot Court. It was like a national thing, but we didn't have a team at my school yet. So I started that one. And then again, my senior year of college, just a couple months ago, I got an All-American award at nationals. So
Congratulations.
thank you. So I discovered it's something I'm actually pretty decent at, anything to do with law. And it's something I actually enjoy. And it's also something that I can use to help people because that has always been the core of what I want to do. I want to help others.
Hmm.
Um, and I think being an attorney is a great way to do that. And it's something I'm good at. So it kind of seems like a perfect fit.
Do you have like a specific area that you think you're going to want to work in when you're done?
Yeah, I've been considering quite a few. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards civil rights laws, maybe working for like the Innocence Project or the ACLU or something in that regard.
That sounds pretty good. That's I can see you doing it. I mean, so far you've showed us nothing but determination, and you're very smart, and you know how to get things done correctly. So that's amazing. So, like, wow, like I'm just blown away. So definitely, let's see. If you were gonna give advice to any young trans person or trans woman out there, what would it be?
First and foremost, be yourself. There is nothing wrong with who you are. It doesn't matter if you come from a religious family, it doesn't matter if you come from a conservative family or a supportive family. There's nothing wrong with who you are, even if the people around you are saying that it is.
Hmm.
And I think it's really important if you're comfortable to share that with somebody. I first found out that, or, kind of realized that I was trans around 11.
Hmm.
But because of the nature of my family's beliefs, I kept my mouth shut. I did not tell a single soul until I was probably 19. I think I was 19 years old. I kept that hidden in me for years, even though it was just dying to come out.
Yeah.
So, even if you're nervous, even if you're afraid, if you can find at least one person to share that with, one person you can trust and confide in, I think it will do wonders for you. And, of course, wait till you're comfortable, but I think it is always very rewarding to start your transition as early as you can and you're comfortable doing. So don't be afraid to go ahead with that, even if you're going to face some struggles in the beginning.
That's absolutely beautiful. And I'm very sorry that you had to hide it in for 8 years. I know that feeling. I've had to bury that feeling for a long time, so I understand.
I'm really sorry. It is not easy.
No, it's not. I do feel very lucky that I have an amazing partner who was able to help me come to terms with that. So I had to struggle with my own stuff. I completely get it. So lastly, if anybody would want to get to know more information about you or to follow you on what platforms are you on, how would that look like for you? How would we be able to find you?
Sure. So on all social media platforms, I try to use the same username. I try to go with a pun. It's kind of funny, not really. It's Chloe with the flow. So it's spelled CHLOW WITHDAFLOW. It's my username on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and then if you want to email me, you can use that same username at gmail.com.
Perfect. As always, I will put all the information in the show notes if you want to reach out to Chloe or follow her. But I would definitely want to thank you again for being a part of this. It really does mean a lot to not only me, but I know to a lot of other younger trans women out there. And I know that, just listening to their story, they know that they'll have hope. So thank you again.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate the opportunity.
No problem. And as always, everybody, live with purpose and live your truth. Thank you again for listening to Transforming with Drew. If you like this episode or any other episodes, please share them with your friends and family members. Until next time.